bitch ass.
Real Rap Coalition podcast, man. Y'all see what the title of the episode is. We here for the longest walk that has probably ever been recorded in human history. I am your host, Walker, Texas Ranger. Who else we got in the building?
It's dark, man.
Yeah, he
Lordy
just
Lord,
saw the
man.
movie and he's playing in a tournament.
Oh, I ain't Lordy Lord. I'm Big Poppy
Oh,
Pujols. Put the extra emphasis on big, nigga. If it ain't
Hey,
big, it ain't me, Paul.
if it ain't big,
I don't even think a pause to
it
say that.
ain't me.
Right?
Say, bro, do your parents know that like this is what you do? Like, have you ever told them that like you just get online and be gay on the internet and shit? Like,
Hey,
is this like is that like?
what's gay about being big? Paul.
I think it's just I don't
Who is that?
All right, so yeah, like even the girls pausing you, man. Like I don't
That's
like
gay?
I
I
mean,
don't.
it's emphasizing it for a good 30
Yeah,
seconds.
I'm about to say. I think it's the emphasis that you put on the P
Make
letter,
sure
bro.
you
That's
put the
part of what it is.
extra big on the poppy part. The fuck is you talking about?
All right,
The
let's get to the podcast.
poppy part.
Damn, now this nigga nice that I'm fighting. I ain't gonna lie. This might be the nicest nigga
Anyway,
I ever fought in my life.
so Art just watched the movie. I watched the movie like 3-4 days ago. Puos watched the movie like last weekend. The Long Walk 2025. It's the adaptation of the Stephen King book of the same name. I believe it's from like 1966 or some shit.
Stephen King wrote it. Stephen King wrote it when he was 19 years old, man.
I was really thinking like I was like, damn, bro,
Damn, when he was
1966. I was like, bro, he is old as a fucking
Yeah, he wrote
bitch, and I had to
he,
go look.
he
Like
wrote he wrote his book when he was 19, man.
that dude is crazy, man.
Yo, bro, Stephen King might be one of the greatest writers of all time.
if he
I don't
wrote
think
this
that
shit when he was
that's.
19, definitely.
I don't
Bro,
think that that's
he got
disputable.
this, It, Green Mile, Misery. Like he got a catalog of books that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, he did The Shining. He did
The Shining.
Cujo. He did fucking all
Yeah,
that shit. But like I don't think it's disputed that he's one of like the greatest writers based off of accomplishments and body of work. But with that being said, the movie, we gonna figure out whether the movie was any good. I seen the trailer for the movie like a couple months ago. Whenever I went and saw whatever the fuck I saw, I think I saw Thunderbolts, and like I saw it then. But it looked interesting, man. The premise of the movie, they're in a dystopian, alternate universe, 20th century type reality where like something's fucked up in America, and like the way that they like rally and like improve morale and shit and work ethic in their country is they have a contest every year called the Long Walk. And in the movie, in the book, apparently they pick like 100
yeah, it's
kids, but I
100.
guess it's like
Hmm
50 kids in this
I
hoe.
read
So
some
it's
of
like one from each state, and they like bring them in that hoe to walk for like a long distance. And whoever like survives this bitch, like if you don't walk fast enough, you don't keep up, you get you
Oh,
get your head blown off.
in the book they got 100 because
yeah,
for like if you want to back out that motherfucker you can. That's
yeah.
why they bring
They got
100.
alternates and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like if you don't keep up, you don't follow these set of rules, you step off the pavement type shit, you get your shit blicked. And so whoever is the last person that is left alive, they get like in the movie, like I say, in the book, apparently it's just like they get whatever they wish for the rest of their life. In the book, apparently like it's a bunch of money, and then or I mean in the movie it's apparently a bunch of money, and you get like whatever you want, whatever you ask them for,
One wish.
within reason that you can get.
One wish like Ray J.
Yeah,
Fire.
I hope they not gonna wish for what he would wish for, but
Yeah, that brother been on a serious. I don't know what he doing with himself.
they say he's like the anchor being of this universe, Pools. They say he there for like all the craziest shit. They say like when Big and them like BIG folk
Yeah.
like was fighting in the background at
Big.
the Source Awards. They say that like Ray J was the one that like put a stop to it and shit. Like it's a whole thing, man.
Yeah, but he turned into a mook. You ain't see
Yeah.
what he been doing lately?
I mean, hey, bro, like you either die young as the hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the mook, I guess.
I
You
think
know.
so. Cause that
But
nigga trying to shower with kids. Well, them niggas ain't kids, but
I mean, hey, bro, I remember, like, that ain't nothing new. I heard about what happened to B2K, man.
He trying to
But
do that with Castellato.
I seen a nigga putting baby oil on a nigga, bro.
come on, bro.
Nah, he not lying, bro. I was like, what the fuck going on?
Nigga, wow.
What do they got
I
these kids watching?
Hey, remember when he sold Fabulous back in the day?
Yeah, he got booty goons. He got some gay niggas that like niggas, and he gonna send them to him.
that's a crazy threat to make to somebody, man.
Booty
Like,
goons.
yeah, like, bro, like, to specifically say, like, I don't know, bro. I wonder, like, how they, like, y'all remember how, like Biggie was mad, or Biggie partner was mad that like, he rapped that shit about him, about them kids in the bridge, and, like,
Yeah,
he was mad as fuck. He rapped. I wonder if, like, they, like, the motherfuckers that he was talking about was mad that he was calling them booty
I
goons,
don't
man.
think
Like,
if
hey,
you
man, that
really
ain't
a
what I.
booty goon, I don't
What the
think
fuck?
you gonna be mad if somebody called you that.
I
Like,
feel, yeah, but I feel like it's just so reductive, bro. I feel like it's like if I'm really like, if I'm just a gangster, but like I fuck dudes, you know what I'm saying? You can't like label me no like
nah, it's a
soft sounding shit
difference.
like
Like,
this.
if you just a gangster and you get down like that, that's just how you get down. But he's saying that's what his partner specialized in. Like that's how
I
they
just
get
feel like
gangster
I
with
feel
you.
like it sounds like it makes it sound less threatening than what it is, man. Like that's some scary shit. I feel like.
Less threatening. I don't. He, that's threatening as hell. Don't tell me you're gonna send some
I
niggas
feel
to
like
do
it's
that to
just
me.
reductive of
You
the
start me
act,
with that.
bro.
I'm
Like
like, do what you
in
want,
the
bro.
same way.
I don't want no smoke.
I'd rather a nigga say he gonna send niggas to shoot me than do that to me.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm saying like I just feel like it's like the softest way you could talk about the act.
Well, yeah. All right, so yeah, Ray J got mental problems and he might be gay. Let's get back on.
Yeah. So like
Yeah,
they need to
long
put
walk.
his ass on the long walk. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like that shit.
So he can win and get a million
It ain't no way
trillion
he gonna
dollars.
win. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It ain't no way he gonna win. He ain't got no goons on that walk.
Ray J might be the type of nigga to win.
Yeah, he
But
might win,
they
bro.
they like changed some shit from the book in here. Like in the book they had to walk like 4 miles an hour, and in the movie it's 3 miles an hour. They had like more people. They had like differing things.
It was
One
another thing
thing
in the
that
book, that in the book, black people wasn't supposed to be in the long walk. They was in it, but they wasn't supposed
Oh,
to be.
for real?
Yeah,
yeah,
the book was mad racist. They was calling niggas and all that.
I like motherfuckers
Kind
was
of
saying
glad
that
they didn't
shit
go
to
that
piss.
route on a movie.
They was like saying that shit to like piss them off, so they'll lose their focus and lose the walk or what? Like,
I
I
don't
def
even
I'm
know.
no funny shit, bro. At one point, I really thought that like, cause like Barkovich was like mad as fuck at folks. He was mad as fuck at Pete and shit. I thought he was gonna call him one and try to like get him to fuck up in the race, man. Like,
Yeah,
I thought he
in
was
the
too, low
walk.
key.
I was like, damn. But like one thing I think is worth noting that I talked about a few days ago while we was on this bitch, they did a pre-screening of this movie, and they put treadmills in the movie theaters, and folks had to walk like 3 miles an hour through the movie, and if they didn't maintain that speed or whatever, then they was removed from the movie theater, and
that's
they
actually
didn't
fire.
get to see the rest of the movie.
That's actually
That's
fire.
fire.
Yeah, I think
Get
that
your
that's
ass
kind of
out of
crazy.
here if you stop.
Puo said he think that shit easy as hell.
That
Like,
should
That
that should
is
fuck
easy.
with your psyche though. You get too much in the movie, you think you're gonna die if you stop.
hell yeah.
Hey, yo, I'll be shook. Like, nigga,
It's not, bro. It's not no like walking 3 miles an hour for like extended periods of time. That shit not no hoe, bro. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie
I
to you.
know
Like
for real.
folks overestimate how like I think some people think that this shit probably easier than like it
hell
is.
nah. That shit hard
Non-stop,
as
like
fuck.
you can't stop. Like even if you walking a couple miles to your job or whatever, or walking somewhere, you can stop across the street. They can't stop at all.
Mm-mm. And that like, bro, they like in the sun. They can't like stop to piss or take a shit. They can't stop to sleep.
That's the
Like they
biggest problem right there. Like, you can't shit, nigga.
Yeah,
also you can shit. Trust me, I've seen
Oh
somebody
yeah, you
like
can,
shitting
but
in
it's
that
the
hole,
hard.
twice,
bro.
It's
twice.
hard as hell.
I seen folks in this bitch shitting and something bad happened to one of them, but
That's one thing though. Like that, these type of movies are movies never like people never go to the bathroom in these movies like Saw. Nobody ever went to these niggas locked up for however long. At
mm-hmm.
least they addressed it. Like, how the fuck these niggas using the bathroom? They
Bro,
showed it.
I
So
remember
I
like
respect that.
my uncle used to say some shit like it was like back when Resident Evil 4 first came out. He had that on the GameCube and we be playing that shit. And like at one point like Leon stopped and he take a piss in that hole and he was like, I appreciate this about this game because like so many of these games. You know, like bro, can you imagine how bad Mario probably got a piss during these fucking games and shit, bro?
When he
He was
go
like,
down a little tunnel thing, he probably pissed.
he,
Like,
oh
yeah,
man, that I'd be mad as hell if I'm the person going down the little tunnel pipe joint after him. Like,
shit,
but
gross.
yeah. So this shit, like you, like the movie begins with our main character, Raymond. You know, Raymond
Mm.
Garrity, and he gets to like he brought there by his mom's and shit.
Oh,
Do the long walk.
I'm about to say that's played by the son
Cooper
of
Hoffman.
Philip Seymour Hoffman's son. That's
Yeah,
right.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that until the movie was over.
What
Like
is he on?
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah,
He was the dude. He was in the Hunger Games. Like he was
Yeah.
the
Hunger
dude in the
Games.
Hunger Games. He was in Punch Drunk Love,
How
Icy
old
in
is
the
this
Chat.
nigga?
Oh, he's dead.
No, he was one of like the people in the Hunger Games, like the rich people.
Oh,
Yeah, like he was but like he's dead. He died like some years back.
Yeah, like
But like he was
2014.
like a legendary
damn.
actor and whatnot, and like his son, they say he had like some big shoes to fill to try to be like his
Shit,
pops and
he
shit.
doing this thing.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
You had David Johnson,
What's his
playing
mother name? She went like she
I
was a
can't I don't know her name, but I've seen her in other shit before.
nigga.
I don't
She did her thing
Bro.
by doing nothing. She
Yeah.
barely was in the movie, but every time she was in there, she played like a great part, bro.
Yeah.
she really like that shit whenever she's first like seeing him off about the race and whatnot, and like he goes to go, and then like she just start like freaking out and shit. Like it's that emotion, that realization that like this really might be the last time you ever see your son. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
that's
wouldn't
some
even
real
take
crazy
my
shit.
son
And
to
that's
no
what
shit
that's what
like
kind
that.
of maybe because at first because I didn't finish reading the book, so I read like one like half a chapter to be honest with you. But like I thought it was gonna be some shit like they didn't know the stakes until somebody got shot.
Yeah, I thought it too.
Pools, it ain't go like it ain't. She don't got no choice. You see what they did to her husband and shit. They would have like kicked the door down in the
Nah, he
house and
chose to go
whipped and
there
shit.
though.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
but like supposedly they say that like everybody signs up for that bitch. Like everybody
Either
supposedly like.
way, I'm saying like he gonna have to take a bus there or something. I'm not taking my
Oh,
kid to
okay.
that
He
shit,
was
nigga.
supposed to be like in
She wanted to see him because that's the last time she might have been able to see him, bro.
I
I
don't
think
want to take this nigga to his death, bro.
like this is supposed to be
Yeah,
like
but you ain't
kind of
no mom either.
who back is that? It's
That's
supposed to be
Uh,
like
ATL shit.
an allegory for like back then like Vietnam and shit like
it
people
was.
people signing up out of desperation. So I understand like a lot of
Yeah,
people.
like this shit was definitely written to like talk shit about the draft and the Vietnam War and shit.
Yeah,
Like
To
it's,
to kind of go back to what Art said, because I thought the same shit when he said he thought they didn't know that if they stop they'll die. I didn't know either because they kept coding the ticket shit. It's like they gonna just have me quit and shit. That's how they kept
hmm
like
yeah, they was
before the
calling.
nigga died. That's how they was making it seem like they didn't know that ticket
yeah,
mean you gonna die until the
hmm
nigga actually got popped and the nigga was like, and they didn't really trip. Like they're like, yeah, that's regular. Like
Yeah,
that shit was that was a good like that was good to me too. Like
that first kid that died, I seen him in that. I just seen him in the movie last week. I watched that movie Jojo Rabbit about the nigga with Hitler as his best friend.
Oh yeah,
I realized that was him when I seen him.
that shit won some awards, didn't
That's
was
it?
that the kid that died, the little 16-year-old?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He
that's
was in Jojo
curly,
Rabbit.
bro.
That movie fire though. The Jojo Rabbit shit. But yeah,
Yeah, that shit won some awards. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, and then you had David Johnson, playing Peter McVrees.
he's fire. He
He
was fire, bro. He was so. This is what I do with black actors now. If a black actor is fire, I go online and see if they're British because all the black fire actors are British, and lo and behold, this nigga's British.
Yeah, he
he
was
was
British
in
and
about to
Romulus.
say we seen him in Romulus and
Yeah,
shit.
he
Yeah, I heard.
cooked in that too. That
I heard
nigga
And
he was
that's
mixed
fine.
like
up.
I heard he was fine in that.
that's crazy that like to have that level of range and whatnot. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I'm gonna tell you like this, KTL. I agree with what you said a few days ago. You ain't said like this, but this what you was thinking. These nappy headed niggas can act, man. That's what you was thinking. That
bro.
nigga from Alien and the nigga in this, them some nappy headed niggas, and they was
Oh, I was
going
about to say
crazy.
from Alien. I was like, this the same guy. And then I was like, oh,
Nah,
you talking about
the
the
old
TV
nigga from
show?
Alien.
Yeah, yeah, you
Old
talking
nigga
about
from
the
Alien.
TV
You got
show?
my man, the nigga from Sinners. There's a couple niggas that can act. That's like crazy.
Yeah, bro, I was gonna make a video about that, like how these nappy headed niggas is the new like
That's
acting
crazy.
kings.
Go ahead, and title it just like that. We'll see what
Of
happens.
course,
Do Jonathan Majors got a fade now?
I think so. I ain't
Oh,
using
okay.
him though. He ain't been in shit in 4 years.
Nah,
He finna be in the Avengers.
Finna be ain't mean I ain't seen shit. I ain't seen
he was just in the gay bodybuilding movie.
why would I watch that?
I don't know. Hey,
Hey,
How
wait,
do
no,
you even
plus it
know
ain't
that?
no way it's been 4 years, cause that Western movie wasn't 4 years old. The Harder They Fall, that wasn't
That
4 years
literally
old.
is 4 years old,
yeah, that
bro.
might
No
be four. That might
fucking
be four.
way.
That might be 4 years.
No way.
It's
It's
literally 4
2025, bro.
years.
There's no way that
That
was
was
in
like that was
2021.
like that was like a damn near
It's
COVID movie.
Bro, we
it's literally
finna
four
die,
years
bro.
old,
Like
bro.
we really finna die here soon. Like this
Yeah,
is fucked up,
that is
Yeah,
man.
crazy. That,
you're
that
gonna be
shit
40.
4 years
You're gonna be
old.
40 next year, man.
God damn, bro. You finna be 40?
Who me?
But anyway, yeah, so yeah, David Johnson, man, that motherfucker, like I say, and that's another thing I was gonna say, Joaquin Phoenix be out this bitch with like a hair lip, and there be like other people that's like got fucked up, whatever. Like he got like whatever is wrong with him, like I don't know, like if it's some shit with like his eye where like his
What you
forehead shit
talking
don't
about?
like he deformed in some way, bro.
The
Like
nigga who
I don't,
played Joker?
huh? Yeah, yeah. Like Joaquin Phoenix, that's the
Joaquin
yeah,
got
he
got a
got like
cleft
a
lip.
hair lip. Yeah,
Got a
he
cleft
had like a cleft
What's a
lip
hair
and
look?
shit. It's like where like your lip like go up and shit, like and you can see your gum. It don't make like a full regular lip.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, and he had it surgically fixed, you know what I'm saying? But like he got a scar from that shit. I'm saying this to say, like he got, like David Johnson got like some kind of deformity that he got going on, but like he's like still crushing these roles in spite of it. He's
What
not
you
letting it
mean?
stop him. Like I'm
What he
saying,
got? The same type of thing?
He
I
got,
don't know,
he got like
like,
a
but
Forrest
it like
Whitaker eye.
it's something about like his forehead, his like hang over one of his eyes, bro. Like, and it's
He got
got
like
to be
he
like
got a
something
Forrest
like
Whitaker eye.
I don't know if it's his eye though. It might just be his
I think you
forehead and
just
shit.
British, bro.
Maybe you might be right.
All British niggas got that.
Nah, like the
Maybe
British
not
black
all of
niggas
them,
look
but most
like
stuff.
they all
Yeah.
look a little funny. Even my man's from Get Out, he don't look like a black nigga that'd be out here. He look like a if they
Yeah.
say, oh, that's a
No, because
What's
that's because most British people are like from Africa a lot of
what's
times.
that motherfucker name, bro?
I
From Get
forgot.
Out.
Get out, David, what's his nigga name?
Boy, I almost said Alan Greer. That shit crazy.
Is it David? David
Yeah,
Allen.
it's David. Ooh, some with a U.
Yeah.
Uchi? No, I said David. Ooh, some shit, man. Who gives a
He's
fuck?
almost said Uchiha.
Yeah, I almost did say Uchiha, but
That shit funny as a bitch. But yeah, so like I say, so that's them two characters. You get to meet like some of the other characters. You got Olsen, he like a little Asian dude who say like he be,
He was the
walking
last
is his shit.
he was the
was that
last
nigga
Somali.
named Chad
I think Hank
or
Hank
John?
Olsen.
Yeah, it was like he had an American ass
Yeah,
name.
his
Like,
name
why this
Hank
nigga?
Olsen.
How
He
you
was the
get
last
this
Uh,
he was the
name?
last karate
I
kid.
can't. I damn. I don't think I even watched that. Wait, wasn't
He-
Jaden Smith the last Karate Kid?
no, they just had a new one this shit.
Oh, okay.
I heard it was
Oh, I
ass.
think I remember seeing about that. I didn't know it came out yet though. And then you had I can't remember the dude first name, but his last name was Baker. He was a
The
black
nigga from
dude
New
from like New
Orleans.
Orleans. Yeah,
Yeah,
Black ass nigga. That nigga was
that's
black.
K Slim, man.
That nigga was
that
black.
motherfucker was
That
tall
nigga
as shit, bro.
K Slim, nigga.
That shit.
tall black ass nigga.
K Slim.
Nigga like
Did not
Staccato.
did Slim not go crazy in this role?
He wasn't wearing no hat, bro. He
He
couldn't be
was wearing
Slim.
a hat
He was. When was he
That's
wearing a hat?
the whole time.
No, I don't think so, bro. I think you're making that up.
Nah, he probably took the hoe off at the end.
But I'm about to say Garrett, he was wearing
No, he
that
was
little
fire.
bucket hat for a little bit, and then he just kept like putting that on, taking it off. Like
Yeah. No,
motherfucker was walking through that movie, throwing the Wakanda Forever X the whole fucking movie and shit. That
what's
shit
the
was
nigga
funny
with
as a bitch.
the white nigga with the white nigga with the blonde hair, the long blonde hair,
Markovich.
the crazy nigga. He was kind of
Yeah,
fire.
he was out. Yeah, he was tripping. He was like just like a hillbilly, honestly. At first, like he just made like a real corny ass joke, and they got on his ass.
Stephen King always got that same nigga in like the same character in every.
Yeah,
Bro, that
but I
shit
think
was
he was
crazy
different in
because
this one
like
though.
Bro, that
Yeah.
shit didn't even
No,
have to
he was
be
kind of
that way,
sympathetic.
bro. He made one corny joke that whole bombed, and he just like carried that shit with him forever, bro. Like,
Nigga,
damn, it's all right. Not everybody got a meme on, bro. Like, you
Yeah,
ain't
he
gotta.
tried to like be cool with it. Like he was trying to be cool from the jump. It's
Yeah,
just like
yeah,
some people just don't have
it was
social
just
skills, bro.
somebody
People
literally put
skills.
online, like I don't remember what they were referencing, but they said like he's real coded like some shit, and it was like about like a homeschooled girl and shit, and it's like that type of shit, bro. It's like you probably
Yeah.
don't got good social skills. You
yeah.
like trying to make some friends, you like make some goofy ass joke, and motherfuckers laugh at you. But now you carrying that shit with you, bro. You can't carry no shit like that with you on this type of walk, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. She got
You
that nigga like
can,
fifth
yeah, bro.
place.
It worked for him. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
whatever.
Who else? Then we got like a Native American nigga that
Yeah, that nigga wasn't trying to really. He just was chilling. He ain't really want to.
that's
He
who
ain't
that's
fuck
who
with
that's
niggas.
that's the nigga I would be though. Like these niggas,
No,
I
that was
probably
me.
would too.
That's
these
me,
Okay.
niggas
bro.
spend too much time helping each other for a place like
Nah, Pujols, but
game.
he was just pissed. Like at the end, he was just pissed, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Like
before he died,
just angry. Yeah, but like leading up to him dying for like the last 30 minutes or so, 20, 30 minutes before he died, he was just pissed at
well, I've been
everything, bro.
walking 3 damn days.
I get it, bro, but
Fuck.
like I'm saying, like everybody else, that they like, oh yeah, we keeping our spirits up, we got our frustration. He was mad at Barkovich, then he was mad at what's his name, Stebbins or whatever. He was mad at the soldiers. He mad at the fucking people watching this bitch. He mad at the cameras. Like he mad at Peter
Yeah,
and them.
he
Like
just
I'm like,
pissed, bro.
damn, bro, just like make the Native American guy just pissed, huh?
But he still said he was going. If he won, he'll get that chain back to. Wait, no.
He did
What's
just
the?
say he said do something for the
He
Asian
said
technology.
they
Yeah,
everybody was
yeah.
about to say because they
For
say
his
like
wife.
it is that's crazy, bro. The little like short Asian motherfucker was the only one who had a bitch. Like
For the for the first half of the movie, the Asian nigga was annoying as hell. Though.
I thought he was kind of funny.
He was
he
funny.
just had like that goofy accent, bro.
Nah, he was just making too many damn corny ass jokes to me. It was funny most some of the time, but
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. He was like really like aesthetically short round coded. I was like, damn, bro. Like,
oh,
what is
definitely,
this?
definitely.
Like, I'm like this Indiana Jones ass shit, and he just kept chewing that fucking gum.
He chewed the
Bro,
same
it's
gum like
superstitious, bro. I like that,
He had
nigga. I couldn't have did it, but I like that.
chewed the same gum for like 3 days.
you couldn't have did what? Like
I
chewed that
couldn't have
gum?
chewed no gum for that long. Give me 20 minutes at the most. I'm spitting that shit out, Paul.
That shit, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. One thing I'll address now. I never I expected throughout this movie, like at certain points, I expected that it was gonna be like some tactical shit where folks was gonna try to like fuck some people over. I expected maybe
Yeah,
like he was gonna chew
I
some
mean,
gum and
kind
like
of
try to
did.
get somebody's shoe stuck and like maybe they stop
hell
walking or
no.
they lose their shoe.
I mean,
Or
it
like
kind of
maybe
happened
Raymond
unintentionally.
Ray brought that baseball with him. I thought he was gonna bean somebody with a baseball to try to win that hoe at the end.
I mean, it kind of happened unintentionally when the nigga was messing with that gay nigga, and he swung on him and fell.
Hey, yeah, but like that man, I'll tell you, that motherfucker was a goofy man. Like that, you really you wigged out about a yo mama joke, bro. Like that's
The
you
nigga
let
was
yourself get
antagonizing the whole
smoked because
time.
somebody said something about your mama in your name. Like,
I
Uh,
I
think
don't know, bro.
yeah, that
that was
was pretty. I mean, I see why it had to happen. I'm sure it was better presented in a book. It was
I ain't
kind of
that, that
ass
was
to me in
that
the
was a
book.
nasty ass fall though. I ain't never see a nigga
Yeah,
fall and get hurt that bad.
Shit, I mean that's
I'm gonna
what
keep it a
happened
buck, bro.
after days of
Art,
walking.
I was just thinking the other day, bro. I was like walking out of the store and shit, and I was just like walking. I was looking down at the concrete, and I had seen the movie like a couple days before, and I was thinking about that shit. I was like, yeah, bro, like that shit is really just like asphalt can even look smooth and whatnot, but like
Yeah,
that shit is just hard rock, bro. Like
that
you
nigga slid like 3 feet though.
When I
yeah.
was little, nigga, I seen a nigga like a young nigga like fall off a bike and shit. And he ain't brace himself. Like when you about to fall, you gonna put your arms down.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
nigga did not brace himself. That nigga just whole face slid across the concrete. I'm
damn.
like,
Didn't get up all fucked up, bro.
nigga got up crying and shit. I'm like, a young nigga, I was probably like 7. That nigga probably was like 10. That nigga went crying to his mama. Face, half his face gone.
Have his
Damn,
face
boy.
down. Nigga like
Your ass
Yeah.
should have braced yourself. Fuck
That
wrong
shit
with you?
fucked up, man. But yeah,
most of his
and like he whack as a bitch too because he was like out there trying to swing at that motherfucker, just whiffing them hoes, boy. Like, well,
Whipping the shit
I'm
out the
finna
mug.
like at that point, bro. I'm finna just like pause if necessary. I'm finna just double leg take down a motherfucker and just pop them in a shit a couple times, and I'm gonna stand up and keep walking, bro. Like I'm
Bro,
finna if I'm on that with you, I'm not just like swinging and
I
whipping
ain't
that
gonna
hoe.
lie, bro. I don't have no energy to be fighting a nigga when I gotta sustain walking for who the
Yeah,
fuck
right.
knows. I'm not fighting. I'm not swinging at. I need all this energy for my legs, bro. I'm not attacking nobody, bro.
Facts.
But what was fire to me was the camaraderie.
I
Like them
think,
niggas, like you said, I thought
yeah,
niggas was finna try to sabotage and I'm gonna trip this, bro. None of that. If
I
anything, they
agree.
was just helping each other. I was like, bro, these niggas is they really want to like stay with each other for as long as they can. That
I
shit was
agree, but
crazy to me.
the game would have been a lot much shorter if they wasn't helping each other.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I saw like when this movie started and whatnot, I didn't, fully know what I was expecting. So I like saw that shit and I thought they might be about to do some shit where like
Hmm.
they introduce you to this character in the first like beginning of the movie and they get smoked really early on in the movie just
Yeah,
to
yeah,
show you the perspective of how that shit is.
that would have
And
been
then
fire.
they, keep going with like a different character or something.
That would have been fire,
Like
How y'all feel
but
about the major?
bro. I'm
that
glad
was
they
Mark
got
Hamill, bro. That's the Joker. Like
AKA Luke Skywalker.
Everybody can't beat a Joker and Luke Skywalker, bro. Who the fuck is this nigga?
that's
That's
Mark
literally
Hamill,
the
bro.
Joker. That's
Mark
literally the
Henry?
Joker.
That's a 400-pound black man.
He
Mark
probably wouldn't have won the long walk. I'm gonna keep it a
Mark
buck, bro.
Mark Hamill, bro. Mark Hamill.
Yeah,
He
That's
one of
the
them niggas
Joker.
or something? Or y'all just say
No, he
what
Joker in the
yeah. He the
Batman.
Joker and Luke Skywalker,
He the
bro.
Joker in the Batman cartoon, and I think he in the Arkham games, ain't he? The
He
Joker in
in
the Arkham
like a
games.
lot of shit for real.
He's the Joker in the Arkham games and in the
The
Batman cartoons.
cartoon Batman.
that's fire. That nigga one of them niggas.
And Luke
Yeah,
Skywalker.
he turned in a pretty good performance. I saw like I read some reviews online. Motherfuckers was saying that like, and this will be fun.
He sounded like the
Motherfuckers,
Joker a few times in this movie too.
yeah, motherfuckers was saying that like this, like he was very invocative of like Trump and shit. They say that like he like that's the kind of like aura he gave and shit.
Now you think Trump will make do some shit like this?
Probably like
Nah,
he'd
hell nah.
probably do some shit like
Maybe I
that.
don't know.
You know what I'm saying? But one thing I want to address this at the start, bro. Like the first kill of the movie, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got this
Gruesome.
little ass dude. You know what I'm saying? And like he catch a Charlie horse the way that like folks is walking. They tried helping his ass out. You know what I'm saying? They tried walking with him and shit. He said, "No, I got it." And then he just sat down, gave up. He's sitting there bitching, crying, talking about it's not fair. Like that shit is it's really heart wrenching and whatnot, bro. And you can literally see the bullet go through his cheek
Straight
and
through his
shit
face.
out the other
Hmm.
side of his face, bro.
That
Like
was
that's I knew that shit wasn't playing around at that point, boy. I was like, oh, okay,
and
we got one here.
that was the intro. The title ain't even happened yet. I was like,
That's what
That's
made it
something that's
hard
crazy,
too.
bro. They waited like 20 minutes to put the title like card
that's
on the
fine.
screen.
I'm
That
like,
shit,
dang.
I thought that was crazy, but like that's the fact that is how the intro was.
I'm
You
like,
know
okay.
what I'm saying? I thought that was
And
crazy.
I seen something that said Stephen King insist like they was going to try to make it on some Hunger Games shit where you could like the gruesomeness is implied but not
Yeah.
seen, but he insisted they show all this shit. Like
Yeah,
Hmm.
niggas need to see this shit, bro. Like this is I feel like if they did it the Hunger Games way, it wouldn't have been as impactful.
oh the
But you gotta
ass.
see these young niggas get killed, bro. You gotta see it, bro.
I'll tell you something, bro. Like that's one thing that like wasn't fully you know, like I wasn't affected by that shit in that way because like I didn't really think about it until afterwards. Like it was all over because like I'm looking at the motherfuckers that are playing these folks and not necessarily the characters. These are all supposed to be like 18-year-old little dudes and shit.
Yeah.
And so I'm just thinking like these are some like young adults and shit. It's probably more fucked up if you think about that. Like these are damn near kids. The first one is a kid that gets
He's
smoked,
literally a kid.
but like you know what I'm saying. Like fucking Peter looked like he 25, 24, 25, man. You know what I'm saying? Like all the motherfuckers like look like they grown pretty much. And so
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. Um But yeah, like some of like the one thing, I guess it's time to address this. The thing that makes this movie so fire to me, or at least one of the aspects of it, is that it's like an hour 48-minute movie, almost 2 hours. 90% of this movie takes place just of folks walking, bro.
Yeah,
Like it's
I was
just
going to
them
say.
walking on the road. Not really a crazy background to them either. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some real open landscapes and
It takes
shit,
good writing.
and like it's just character work throughout the movie. You know what I'm saying? It's heavily driven by dialogue and some actions that are happening on screen and shit. You feel
Yeah,
me? Like
I was about to say, this is the first movie since that Mad Max shit, that Fury Road shit, where I'm watching it and just constant moving the entire movie, like just non-stop moving. Like your eyes don't really get a break except for like the flashbacks with the dude and his mom and shit.
hmm
It's the only time people are not moving in the movie.
but for that being said, we gave some flowers already. Motherfuckers had to be putting in some hella performances to be able to drive a movie like this. Cooper Hoffman and David Johnson were amazing in their roles,
They
honestly.
fine.
You know,
I think everybody, like
I think
all of
like
the
I
so,
was
main
about to say
characters,
there's no weak links in this movie.
like they
even Berkovich and the
Stebbins.
silent nigga who is Major Son,
That's
all that
such a
shit.
crazy plot twist too, bro. Like that
Oh,
was that was a wild plot
I
twist.
got the plot. Like I knew it was when he said in the beginning though. He said, "Good luck, son." I knew that was going to happen.
I didn't even hear him say that. Like, I
Yeah,
mean, I think I
And
heard
that's the
him
only
say
one he
that.
talked to though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Or
when he was giving her his
I
tag,
heard him say that shit, but I really thought that like it was just on some like like he look and he see in the same way that they see in this motherfucker, where he's like real physically fit, and he's like, oh yeah, like hey bro, you
but
really got this whole
that's the
bag.
only one he talked to, KTL. I think the other one he just called their names, right?
But
I mean,
that's what
called
I'm
their
saying,
numbers.
Puos. I thought he was like saying like that was him saying,
one
oh, this
thing,
is the clear front runner.
but one thing it's a nitpick. It's not like they didn't once the nigga died. Like it was no acknowledgement from his father at
No.
all.
Mm-mm.
Cause he
Like
already knew.
Well,
I
he
mean,
said there's like 12 of us around the states and shit, bro. Like he don't give a fuck about his kids.
oh yeah, damn that nigga.
He a piece of shit, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
Major don't care. He was doing that just to get love from him, bro. If
yeah,
he
that was
would have
crazy.
won, he
That's
just would
crazy.
have got welcomed into the household. That's what his wish was. Like
That
he
nigga wish the nigga had to walk 400 miles to get for his father, bro. That's
To
crazy.
see, yeah, so his pops like invite him in the crib. Like that
that
shit is
is crazy.
crazy,
That's
bro. Like,
trifling as hell, bro.
man, that's wild. Like, and he really trained. Like you can tell, like he trained his whole life for this shit, man.
Right.
Like just to
And he
get
didn't get he
hoed.
didn't get tired until he got sick. That's the
I was
crazy
about to
part.
say just to get sick and be fucked up, man. That shit is
He
fucked
was
up.
mad as hell he got sick. Like that.
That I'd be
That's how
mad
shit
too,
happened,
bro.
though,
Like
bro.
this is like, bro, my whole life has built up to this moment. I prepared for this shit. I've studied. I'm in the best shape of my life. I ain't been sick in 10 years. Now that my life is on the line, I'm in some shit I can't back out of. I can't do shit else but walk this motherfucker. And you telling me I'm sick, bro? Like,
Yeah.
Well,
oh,
I
mad
mean,
as a
that's how
bitch.
sicknesses work, though. Like if you're walking that long, of course, some shit going. I don't know what the right word is not flare up. That's for like STDs and shit. What's the right? Like your immune system is gonna get weaker the
Yeah.
weaker you get. You ain't getting the right nutrients. You ain't getting the right protein. Yeah, it's been walking for 3 days. Of course, nigga, you gonna get sick if you already
That's
sick, nigga.
true, Puos, but goddamn, why the fuck the rest of these goofies ain't getting sick?
Because they don't have
They
what
not
you got,
swole
nigga.
like me, bro.
They don't have what you got, nigga. If you got this disease or whatever you got, it's gonna be harder for you
It's allergies, bro.
once that shit start happening. See
Yeah.
Peter, nigga, that nigga ain't shake the whole movie.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like man, I don't
He
know.
don't got no disease though.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
shit. It ain't no way he don't got no disease. He grew up like in the streets, walking everywhere, bro.
What that mean, nigga? That's
That
regular.
mean that's what
That's regular,
you would have been in a long walk, huh, Puos?
bro. You don't understand, bro. Like, nigga, I used to. That shit don't even matter. Yes, bro. I used to walk everywhere, nigga.
I just
Good
I,
luck,
Miles
brother.
I was
upon a
going listen,
time.
I said that same thing, but then I like watching the movie like, nah, I would have died. halfway through.
Oh
I'm
no, like yeah, I'm not under
I
any
wouldn't have
delusion that
died
I would have.
halfway through.
Now I wouldn't.
I
Yeah,
would
I
have
wouldn't
died
have been
though.
the. I wouldn't have been the first one to go, but I wouldn't have
Not
wanted
the
to go,
first one to
bro.
go. I would have been the 15th.
Yeah, I
Like I
wouldn't.
told
Well,
niggas,
I'm
I
about to say
average.
a lot of folks got smoked as soon as they started walking up a hill, bro.
Cause
That
I'm
shit.
listen, man.
That makes sense though.
That shit got gruesome, Puos. That shit, that moment right there, like fucking Ray already got himself a warning because he, did some stupid shit. He fucked around. Now he looking around. He on his last warning. A motherfucker just walking next to him, just aiming that barrel at his face. He having a panic attack. It's dark. He walking up the hill. That is a hell of a fucking moment there that they
Yeah,
did in that
yeah,
film,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. You better step it the
Like,
fuck up,
and I'm about
nigga.
to say, and his partner, he just like told his partner off. He pissed about some other shit. He talking about like, hey, you don't really fuck with me. You will let some shit happen to me, and now motherfucker gotta save your bitch ass. Like,
That's bro. That's what make this shit so fire.
yeah,
I would have told that nigga, all right, fuck you. But
I
that
know,
nigga like
yeah,
a different type of
yeah.
nigga. He like, nah, bro. I'm gonna keep you here, bro.
he
I'm gonna make
lonely,
sure.
bro. Like I'm not, and not even to say it like that, but like he probably ain't, he
You
really ain't
right.
had
I
friends
think
like
you
that,
right,
and I
bro.
think that he values that shit. And he kind of
I
says so
agree.
much when he's talking about like his view of the world because all the fucked up shit that he been through, but like. That's really crazy to like be in a situation where the only escape is victory or death for you to finally find some friends.
But like I said, man, I would have been the Native American nigga, bro. That's not
No,
the
you wouldn't.
that's
I
not that's
would have.
not the game to make. That's not the game to make friends in. I'm not going keep going back risking my life for niggas 15 times.
Well, no, I feel like that's some hating shit though. Like he's saying that shit because nobody was helping him. He was like, hey, y'all stop helping each other. Like, damn, you don't got no
He ain't
friends. Should
he
have
ain't
made
need no
some
help. He
friends,
ain't need no
bitch.
help. What did he need help with? He was chill. He was in front the whole time.
I'm just saying. I'm saying like he was hating. He wouldn't have said that shit if they wouldn't have been doing that shit. He wouldn't have had that rule in mind.
I mean, he probably being like,
Oh yeah,
damn, niggas, stop helping these niggas. We would all would have been closer to the money if you niggas had
yeah.
stopped
That's
doing
what,
this
that's what
shit.
I'm
And
saying.
that's true, and that's a fact, But I'm just saying, like, I don't. If that shit, if a motherfucker would have helped him, I bet he wouldn't have said that.
He
Like,
ain't need the help.
shit. Hold on. So one thing,
I would have
we
let him keep
talked.
helping them. I would have let the niggas keep helping each other. Like, all right, I'm gonna walk up here. Y'all keep helping each other. Go ahead.
Like one thing that I'm going to address now. I talked about like the scenery and the fact that like there's really two aspects to this movie that I think that make it so crazy beyond the regular shit. And like I say, that's the setting that like we find ourselves in and are told the whole movie through. The other one is the literally in this like it's so bare bones, if as the case may be, that like all these deaths were really wild and like creative for like how some shit could happen to you just walking, bro.
Yeah,
That motherfucker, let me tell you something, bro. They do the whole night joint or whatever. That motherfucker the next day walking on his broke ass fucked up
yeah.
ankle, bro.
That's crazy.
He been walking for a whole night on that bitch. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah,
That's bullshit. Now that's what
Hell,
I've been pissed at. If I would have like sprained my ankle or twisted my
hell
shit,
yeah.
pissed. Like that's some
bro.
bullshit.
A nigga, bro. Listen, a nigga got his feet ran over by a fucking tank, pretty much.
And they
These
still counted that
niggas
nigga
tell me,
like,
niggas
hey,
tell me to get up.
morning too.
Well, that
Nigga
was
legs
his
don't even
fault
work no
though.
more.
Yeah, that was his fault though. Like he jumped on that bitch. He was like, "Hey, please let me up here," and they
But,
just
but,
flipped his shit.
but like the morbid like fact that them not telling that they telling him to get up, knowing he can't get up. Just his protocol.
I
Not
Like
ain't
no
they
gonna
got
morning,
lie, bro.
nigga.
That was the one part in the movie when like I seen it coming, not him dying, but like when he was jumping on that bitch, he got shot off, and I seen that shit rolling up towards him. I looked away for a minute, bro. I was like, Jesus. I was like, oh my god, he finna get his legs ran. And I said, oh fuck, I heard that shit. I was like, man,
They
that shit.
shot Buddy ass in the stomach and
Bro,
just they didn't even kill
they
him. They
just
didn't
let
even
a
shoot him in the
motherfucker
head.
bleed out. Like they
Yeah.
was like, hey, yeah, because like what the fuck you doing, bro? You out here trying to like you didn't even do it in no smart way or shit. Like
right.
that's crazy.
Niggas just grabbed a gun. Like that shit, like, I'm gonna shoot you, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
But and then like so yeah, you had that one. You had a motherfucker just out there like shitted himself to death, bro. He was like walking, motherfucker just shitting in the
Man,
middle of the road, bro.
he died with no dignity, bro. Nigga died.
That's a crazy ass like that. That's another thing. Is like who else you like? I'd be kind of. I mean, I don't think I would have let that shit happen to me in that way, honestly, because like he just kept doing that shit, bro. Just like take the L, sit there, just like shit a bunch, and then just keep walking, bro. Like get down to your third warning or whatever, and then keep it pushing. Like
Right.
Niggas said
you
they
out
would have
here.
just shit in their pants, bro.
Yeah, well, hey, bro, like I seen another motherfucker just stop and shit, and then he just like waited, you know what I'm saying, like to get up and shit. I don't know, bro.
One
Let
Like,
me
for
ask you something.
but
Can you run up further and then like if
hell
I'm at
no, I don't think that's how that works. Like, I don't think it's about distance. I think it's about speed.
I'm saying though, if I can I go to 10 miles an hour and then that'll I
No, that's what
like
I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's that. Like if you get way up there, like you running 10, 15 miles an hour, whatever the case may be, you get like way far up there and you stop. I think they still gonna be like looking. Oh, you under three? Hey, this your warning type shit.
but it
Like
don't
they
go
not
by
gonna
like
get distance, bro. Like
what
they
that
you
shit
got to
called?
maintain that three.
It don't go by average. Like if I run
Hell
10,
no, it don't.
that's
that would be
ass.
fire if it did.
I'm about to say because like if that was the case, shit, everybody is below three because people dip and get warnings and shit.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is like I don't know, man. Like yeah, he shitted himself to death. That was a wild fucking way to die. And like the thing that I thought of too, like they popped his bitch ass. I was like, well, damn, he just finished shit now anyway. Like
Hey, yeah.
what
Right.
happens when
You
you
got
die?
that's
That
crazy.
Uh,
nigga Garrity, that nigga boots broke and shit.
hell
Nigga
yeah.
kicked them hoes off.
Nigga feet was bloody
I
as hell.
Yeah, I really thought he was gonna be fucked up after that, bro. Like I thought like some bad shit was gonna happen. Like now that he walking just in his socks, I thought that was gonna be a part
In
of the story.
reality, it would, but it's a movie, so you know.
Bro, bro, they walked for 5 days straight, 300 and some
I'm
odd
pretty sure all
miles,
of niggas
bro.
feet look like that too. Like
There's no fucking way, bro. I don't even know if that's humanly
I
possible.
don't think it is.
I don't know, bro. No sleep.
Like
Like
motherfuckers is
niggas
like
was sleepwalking. Niggas was
sleepwalking,
sleeping while
bro.
walking, bro. Like niggas was having dreams while walking.
That's crazy,
That's
man.
the scary part. I think that shit would have happened to me. I would have died.
Yeah, you probably would have, bro. Slim ain't
That's
gonna
a
help
fact.
your ass.
Nah, he not. But he would have died day one though.
What would happen to him, bro?
Nigga would have the wind would have blew his hat away.
Hey,
He
he
would
would have went
have
back to
ran and
get
tried
it.
to get
He
that
would have
bitch.
tried to run back and get that hoe.
Oh, warning three, Mr. God tier.
That shit fucked up, man. He gravity like, hey, I'm on the way back, and they pop his bitch ass. Hey, salute to John Doe, man. My
Oh
guy.
shit. Hey, I already asked KTL the other day, but did you cry art?
I think I was on the verge of it. I can't remember the part, but I had a no, it was towards the end.
Was it whenever Baker got that nosebleed?
Yeah, it was around that time. Yeah, it was around that time. That's exactly
I'd
what it
be
was.
pissed about that, Puos. That motherfucker say he ain't had a nosebleed in like a long ass time, and now
Yeah,
yo,
it was his
fucked up.
death it was his death that got me a little emotional
That's crazy,
because
bro.
he was a cool
Like
guy, man.
I definitely teared up, but it wasn't about none of that shit. Like none of these niggas dying. I didn't give a fuck about.
It
It
was
was when
about
that
when him and
nigga,
his moms.
yeah, bro. When he seen her, he
Oh
ran
yeah,
over there. And then she was like, "No, no, nigga, go, get up, stop doing this. You tripping?"
Hmm
Like that shit. I teared up on that shit, and I ain't teared up since Pokemon 2000, nigga.
Like
When
that
that
shit.
nigga, what happened? When that
When he
nigga
sang the
Ash turned it.
phone and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, I cried.
last time I teared up was like Fruitvale Station. It was some
That was
black ass shit
funny.
I teared up for.
Yeah, bro. I think I teared up during they had like a Will Smith movie about like his daughter dying and some shit. You know
Nigga,
what
you
I'm
said
saying?
you teared up during Free Guy, nigga. I was like, what the fuck wrong with you?
Nigga teared up the
Hell no,
line.
I didn't
Nigga
say that. I said that I
teared up
felt
the
that
line
shit. I
joint.
ain't tear up in that movie,
I
but
could
that
have
shit it had an emotional moment in it.
I could have sworn you said you teared up.
No, because I said yeah, like I felt that shit. Because I was like motherfuckers tried to make it seem like I was weird because I felt the emotion that a motherfucker was like talking
Ah,
about loving a
come
bitch and
on,
shit.
man. Nobody tried to make it seem like you was weird. More
Nah,
like
hold on, bro. I
more
remember
like you
you.
was like soft, nigga.
Yeah,
Like not
because
weird.
you like, yeah, I didn't feel none of that shit because I'm not a weird, I'm
That
not
don't
on
make
no
you
bitch
weird,
ass
nigga.
shit, like
Yeah, I definitely
hey,
said that shit.
if you like a bitch, go talk to her, and I said,
Yeah,
yeah,
right? Am I
all right,
wrong?
cool guy, like.
Am I wrong? Is that the wrong thing to
Come on,
say?
bro. You know this guy. You seen this guy. He ain't that type. Like he can't go talk to no hoes.
He can though. He did.
He wrote a code for her. But
Are we towards the end now?
yeah, kind of. Yeah. So like I say, I'm trying to say, um, Hank, he fucking ended up just like giving up. He just like walked back and just asked the motherfucker to shoot him. And
Yeah.
then I couldn't understand what was he yelling when he died, bro.
What was it?
He was
What was
He
it?
was
saying he
he
did it
was saying
wrong.
He said
Baker.
did
He
it wrong.
said some shit.
No, no, he was. I did it wrong because he had a
Yeah.
whole plan. I did it
Well,
wrong.
I didn't know what that meant. What does he mean? I did it
That mean
wrong.
like he had a whole plan. Like the gum shit was part of his plan. Everything he did was part of his plan. But he felt like I'm had a misstep on my plan. Fuck! I wish I did it. Like I wish I would have rethought.
One thing about it, bro, Stebbins was saying some like crazy shit at a certain point. He said some shit before like Hank died, and he was talking about you might want to go check on your partner. He was talking about like he was like the ox don't like pulling the shit through the field, but he liked the taste of that carrot. And I don't think your partner liked the taste of that carrot no more. Basically saying that like he don't really give a fuck about no prize. He done gave up on this shit.
Yeah,
Like that was a crazy metaphor. He was doing that shit the whole movie.
yeah, because he said he was the he was
What?
the
Art.
he called himself. Remember when he was giving the speech where he called himself the rabbit, like he's in a dog race.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Analogy.
yeah. Oh yeah. Who said that? Which
It
one
was
was that?
Devins.
just
Major Son.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
How
Um.
niggas feel about that one scene when like man that shit this movie dope, bro. When Peter was like, hey man, we're gonna do something for Hank wife, and that nigga what's his name,
Barkovich.
KTL?
The,
Barkovich?
Yeah.
yeah.
That nigga was like, hey bro, why your buddy ain't asked me that shit?
Ask
Like
me.
nigga, you
Yeah.
know why he didn't ask you, nigga.
Hey, Puos, let me tell you something, bro. I was sitting there watching it, and that's such a fucking intense and high strung scene because he put his arm around Buddy Neck and he pulled him towards him, and he holding that fucking spoon and shit the whole time. And so I'm like, I'm going back and forth. I'm like, is he gonna stab himself or is he gonna try to stab this dude? You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like, cause clearly I'm watching. I'm like, bro, this dude is schizophrenic. Like,
that's
he off
Oh,
his
crazy.
meds and shit. And like that's what's going on with him. He having like a hallucination and a breakdown in this bitch, bro.
I
You
feel
And
think
like
he was a you,
because that
go ahead,
right.
Art.
I'm about to say right after that he killed himself and shit.
yeah,
So like, I feel
that's
like
the thing that I'm thinking of. Like, would he probably would have made it pretty much till the end, maybe.
because he was feeling real guilty about what he did to the sus thing.
And
So
that's his fault, bro. Like
yeah,
there's no way you did that not thinking that was a possibility
but
that could happen,
I
bro.
took it like he knew he was going to do. I took it as like he knew he was going to kill himself. So when he was like trying to get the dude to add him into that conversation to help the nigga the wife, I felt like he was trying to kind of get his one deed in before he did it. Like his
Yeah.
one like he was trying to convince himself that he could be a good person before he took his life or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, and also the reality of the whole situation was setting in on him. He's like, "Hey, bro, like we really gonna die in this bitch. Like,
And he
this,
by himself, like he probably just gave up. Like nigga don't even
Yeah,
these niggas don't fuck with me, bro. Like I
Mhm.
don't got nobody to keep me going. These niggas and I see this nigga woke this nigga up while he was asleep. These niggas keep each other pushing. These niggas don't fuck with me, bro. Like, there's
yeah.
nothing I could do. I'm out. Fuck it. But
It's a
y'all think
very
he
go ahead.
you think he was a mook though? Cause remember he got like pissed when nigga told him some shit like go kiss your boyfriend or
I'm gonna
some
keep
shit
it a
like that.
buck, bro. Like in the book, they was some mooks, bro. Like it's in the book.
What the
Like
fuck?
I read about that shit, bro. Like they have like a whole and people was like critiquing the movie for like not including some of that shit where they say that like through like in the book Raymond has like what they call his own little sexual awakening and whatnot because he say that like it's gonna be I can't say this shit without laughing, bro. It's like in the book like Peter asked him to like stroke him off and shit while they walk in and
What?
shit. And like he said, like he think that Buddy attractive a little bit, so Buddy like because like in the book it's not like Ray mom's, it's his girlfriend that's in that bitch. And so like he see his girlfriend and all that shit, and he conflicted because like he like thinking some gay shit on the road. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole thing,
Yeah.
bro.
Envy.
Like,
Fuck.
even though I say he one of the greatest writers, Stephen King do be doing some freaky shit in his book, bro.
And it be involving kids so often, bro.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
he had a kid orgy
Kid
in it.
orgy in it. Like,
Okay, so what is this? Because I keep hearing niggas
what
talk
do you
about
mean? What it, bro? Why do you keep saying shit like that?
In the
Like,
movie in the book it like he preys on innocent children, so they figured that
they're
they
not
gotta
innocent no more.
what happened? They figured in order to try to defeat it, they tried to get rid of their innocence. So they pretty much
It's the
like
losers club, Puos, and they all get to fuck that single bitch, and that's part of the reason why they get to keep their memories of it because they got such a
that's
strong bond
crazy, bro.
from when they was kids and
yeah.
shit. Like they remember the clown and
What's
shit.
wrong with this nigga?
Hey,
Think
bro,
about
that's yeah. I'm about to say that's him, and then
Oh
like
wait, hold on. When did it come out?
shit,
the
19
book.
probably 80s,
Yeah, the
90s.
Yeah,
book.
the book was in it like came out like the 80s.
Cause I just heard this same little thing on. I'll be listening to movie podcasts. This other movie did that shit.
Yeah.
Like it was a nigga killing virgins and shit. So they were like, let's just lose our innocence.
That shit might have just been a popular trope.
But
Yeah, that's
yeah,
probably what it
well,
is.
so like
Yeah.
I think that like I don't know, like there was a part in the movie where I was like, damn, like is this like some gay shit that they like that he's saying to him and shit?
No,
Like
I remember when what's the crazy white nigga name? He said something about the black
Barkovich.
nigga. He said something about the black nigga scar. He's like, you got
Yeah,
that
he was
scar.
like, you got that sucking cock. Like
So I don't know. They did allude to some stuff. I was hoping they didn't.
Yeah. But then the black nigga said to that nigga like some shit like nigga you you kiss a nigga ass or kiss my ass or hey don't say that man.
Oh yeah,
Don't
yeah.
say nothing to
no,
me
hey,
like
and that was what it was, bro. Is that motherfucker was like they walking and like Peter talking about, man, I ain't never been hornier than I am at this moment in my life, man. Like he was like, that shit's crazy out here,
Peter
and he
was a
like
mook.
grabbing his shit and whatever. I'm like, hey, bro, like what the
Peter
fuck is
was a
going
mook,
on here,
man.
man?
Walk with
Like,
a bunch of niggas, boy.
it
Yeah. Why that shit got
ain't
you
a bitch
bricked
for
up?
miles. Like
Ain't no you see no hoes. What are you talking about,
Like,
Peter?
that shit funny,
Hey, that
bro.
shit might have got that nigga a W.
Hey, that's
No.
hey, that's the tactic, Pujols. That you know how to win now.
that's funny as hell.
You know how to win the long walk, man. Just,
I bet he
just
fucking
press
do.
that issue with the
Didn't
folks
somebody
around
ask that
you.
nigga like, "Hey, you got a girl at the crib?" And he was like, he ain't say nothing, but it sounded like some mook shit to me.
That
Yeah,
shit
they definitely
crazy, bro.
alluded to some shit.
Like,
I ain't gonna. I appreciated them like, and no, shout. Hold on, for me. Shout out to all my gay niggas and all that. But I appreciate them not
that's
Yeah.
Eric.
having them niggas do no. That would have ruined it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They didn't have to do that.
No, look at this blatant
Hey man,
homophobe, man.
Nah, don't do that, bro.
they can unnecessarily add gay shit to movies. They can unnecessarily take gay shit out of movies too. So
Exactly, bro. We don't need to see them doing anything. Just allude to it. That's good enough, bro.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't. Oh, so
You
you
hate
you
the
wanted
gays.
you wanted them to.
You hate the
Okay, that's what's
gays.
up, man.
It's all right.
Well, if you wanted them to get down like
Deflect
that on the
however
long
you
walk,
want. Make whatever jokes about me you want,
yeah,
you gay
jokes.
hater.
So what you would have wanted them to do, KTL?
I probably would have like preferred them to have instead of his mom have his girlfriend at the joint. I think that would have been all right. You
You
know
would
what I'm
have
saying?
preferred that stroke them offline too. That would have made the movie for you.
I think it would have added a whole new layer of depth to his character.
I'm happy
You
I
know?
ain't finished reading that book though.
Yeah, I don't believe you, but okay.
But yeah. So with that being said, is there anything else we want to discuss about this fucking movie?
Yes.
Like I say, the Native
Yes.
American dude, he grabbed the fucking gun and like I thought it was pretty stupid. He grabbed the gun, shot the motherfucker, and like had like a long period of time and didn't shoot the guy in the tank, bro. He like
was
that
Yeah,
dude
tired as
shot
fuck.
you.
bro. He could have, like, if he played his cards right, he could have started the
He
whole
could have
upside.
smoked
Yeah,
that shit, bro.
I was thinking this too. I was like, bro, why don't they just overrun these niggas, bro?
Yeah, he can't shoot all of them at the same time. You're gonna have some
Yeah,
casualties, but
somebody, yeah, niggas gonna die, but y'all know y'all can just overrun these niggas, right?
right, yeah. But no, to be at the end, bro. Like, all right. So listen, the whole time I'm watching this movie, I'm thinking the white nigga's gonna make it the whole time. He's the main character. He's
Hmm.
gonna make it.
Yeah.
I'm like, all I'm thinking, I'm Black Power, man. I'm like, if they have this black dude sacrifice himself for this white man, movie getting a 5 out of 10. So they almost did it. They almost did it. They swerved this. Nigga end up sacrificing himself for the black dude. I'm like, okay, bet.
Crazy.
Then I see the nigga grab the gun. I'm like,
Nigga
oh,
did me, man.
he about to still die anyway. Like, all right, this movie might get a 7 out of 10 now. But I guess so. Did he? What happened in the end? Like, can
Uh,
you
I'm gonna
explain?
be honest. I
It's
think
ambiguous.
yeah, it's left up to interpretation, but let's be honest, man. There's no way this black nigga shooting this white military figure and niggas not smoking them, bro.
In the alleged 60s? No, hell no.
Yeah, so I think that was you see. Remember how it happened though? He like just walked off and
Yeah, I'm
into the
thinking.
light and shit like that.
Yeah, the whole time I'm thinking they was gonna shoot him right in his back, and they never did.
Yeah, I think they did, but I think that walking off in the light was him actually dying. Like the nigga
Uh,
didn't.
that might
I
be
don't
it.
think the nigga actually just.
Either
Come on,
either
bro.
way though, either way, I was kind of mad because even if he walked away and lived, he ain't getting. He looked like he walking away from the money too. So he ain't getting. He did all that walking for nothing.
Not nothing. I
I
mean,
mean, not
he
nothing.
made a friend and he gave his friend his dying wish. So I
I
Yeah,
guess
like
right,
it's
right, right.
it's ambiguous as to whether like any of that shit is real. My thought process was like, because like he in the movie, and I think that this was a really nice touch. He basically said that like he been walking his whole life. You know what I'm saying? And so like I take it as like after he's done, he go back to what he been doing his whole life. He go back to walking. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? And
that
like,
nigga just quit 15
nigga,
seconds ago though.
I ain't walking. If I did all that, I ain't walking for another 3 weeks, nigga.
He just
yeah,
quit
but I
though.
don't I
He
don't
just
think it's
couldn't
like
move no
I'm about
more.
to say you just smoked the major, bro. I don't know that you can afford to just like sit there. Like all
Yeah,
them folks watched you do it.
yeah,
I mean, bro, if, let's say he did
And they didn't
survive.
kill him though, so like he clearly got some kind of immunity.
but I think
He
I
might
did.
have did though. We
Then they
don't
say
know.
because when the white, I don't be remember niggas name. The main white dude. He
Major.
yeah,
Yeah.
he said if he killed like that would allude to him ending the games, right? Like if he killed the main nigga, like if he killed Mark Hamill, like the game would probably end because that's what his goal
Oh,
was to
maybe.
end the game.
Why not just wish for the
So
games to be no more and get your
because
money?
they said something like they can't do nothing to change the infrastructure or whatever. Like they can't. I don't know, but they
One of
said
them
something like
niggas
that.
said they wish for two winners of the next one.
That was the black dude. The major.
Oh, okay. That's crazy.
The
That's his
the
only
Asian nigga
wish, nigga.
the Asian nigga said he was for 10 bitches.
10 naked ladies.
Oh yeah, and it was like, nigga, why you just what he said? Why you
He
paying for
said, "Why
10
don't
nigga
you
ladies?
just wish for something else? You
Mind
could
you,
pay for
mind you,
10
mind
naked
you,
ladies." He said, "I don't want to have to pay for my naked ladies. It's
mind you,
broke."
this the only married nigga in the group. Like,
I understand, bro. Like hey, sometimes you just want to, buy 10 naked ladies and shit.
They
but
told he said he don't want to pay for them. The nigga
Yeah.
said, how you think you getting them? Somebody
He said
paying
somebody
for them.
gonna pay for it. He took a
So you
second and
right.
said, "Damn, I never thought of that. All right." Like,
10 nigga want 10 hoes. Like nigga, why ain't you married, bro?
yeah, I just think 10 is like such an odd number because like what
Actually,
like your wish is supposed to be like for the rest of your, so you think you just get to keep them 10 hoes, like, or you just want like one night with them hoes and like you gonna go about your business? I don't know, I don't get it.
I mean, that's
they
why it's
said
his
one,
wish and not ours,
they
bro.
said one nigga wanted they got him an elephant, bro.
He
Yeah,
rolled off
they
on that
had
bitch.
they had that bitch and he rode off on that motherfucker.
Niggas domesticated an elephant.
Nigga probably tired of walking shit. Fuck it, give me an elephant.
I ain't mad at that though. You know, shit, anything for me not to be able to walk or not to have to walk again.
So the major deaths I feel like was Hank shit, Baker shit, Major Son shit, Berkovich shit, little Indian dude. Now that
Yeah,
damn, there's a
Ray
lot of
shit.
crazy deaths, bro.
a lot of crazy
Yeah,
shit.
they had a lot. I'm telling you, bro. A lot of them folks. I forgot about that motherfucker. That motherfucker took off all his clothes and like
Oh
ran
yeah,
off.
Yeah, that was
Like
the corniest. Like, what was he doing? He didn't
that
even have
nigga.
no lines in the whole movie.
Yeah,
I think he did for like a minute. There was like one time where like he was like talking about some shit because he had the little like
the
tape
radio,
player and shit,
radio. Yeah,
and
He
like he
said
was like
something though.
they yeah, like I think at one point because like they had like him, and then they had that shit was funny as hell because I think that was what it was. They was like, yeah, you know, Musketeers. He was like, yeah, we all gonna take care of each other. Pete pushed me. He was like, not you. You
oh
go over
yeah.
there. Not you. Right?
Yeah.
He hold that nigga. That's crazy.
That shit funny, bro. Like,
No,
cause like, what you
no, that's
mean, bro? You trying to involve yourself in this shit? Like,
crazy.
Yeah, get out of here, nigga. We don't fuck with you.
yeah, bro. I don't know. It was like some crazy deaths in that home. Motherfuckers tried to just like run off and like got motherfucker tried to run off and got popped in front of somebody's shop. I'd have been mad as a
Oh
bitch,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I'd
yeah.
have say that's my fucking shop. Like y'all owe me a new dough and shit, man. Like
Oh, bro, and when them little was it two kids on a bike or one kid on a bike?
There was two
yeah,
kids. There was two
Nigga
kids.
was like, bro, do not watch, stop watching this shit,
he
bro.
was like,
Look
hey
away.
man, y'all run along, bro.
Yeah, they
What's going on?
knew what was going on. They probably was at the last one.
Yeah, bro. This movie is insane.
Movie
Like,
And
fire.
they do this every year, bro. Like
and
every
that nigga
fucking
Garrity
year.
was the hometown kid. That shit was hard. Like niggas was calling his name.
Oh yeah,
All these shows, bro, they really like end up like all the Stephen King joints take place in Maine, bro. That's crazy. Like,
yeah. Is he even from Maine?
I fuck, I don't know, but
I don't even think he's from Maine, bro.
I
Like
know
why?
shit don't be like going on like that in Maine, bro. Like that's a boring ass place.
I don't know. That's probably
Bro,
why he.
nobody felt nothing with that mama thing. Like maybe I got mummy issues. I gotta
You
call it
do.
No,
tomorrow.
that was a powerful scene.
I'm
That
gonna
was
call
powerful.
it tomorrow, bro.
You can call him over tomorrow.
Yeah. I ain't seen her in like 10
So
fucking
you gotta
years.
go on a long walk, bro.
Been on plenty of them, and that's her fault.
Fire. But yeah, like I don't know, bro. Like I said, I think like you know the probably maybe the most emotional moment, and I don't know if it's for me, but like the just of the fucking movie, that motherfucker, you know, like Baker was sitting there and like he knew that shit was over when he was walking with his partners and shit,
Oh
and he
yeah,
just told him
that
like, hey, you know, get his chain back to like my grandpa or my grandma, whatever the fuck, and then he was like, just make me a promise, don't watch him do it,
yeah, that was
you
fire.
know. Like that was kind of crazy, honestly.
Nigga was top four, man. He almost made it.
He you know, if he hadn't got a damn nosebleed and
Probably
shit,
that dude lost all the damn blood from his brain. He couldn't make it no more.
bro, just tilt your head back, bro. Like,
Yeah, that nigga was just letting this shit like leave niggas ain't know how to take
man, bro, like,
I fuck with the Major
or
Son death
take your
too.
shirt off and like stuff your nose with your shirt. Like,
Yeah, I like how pretty much every like character that was a
Main
dickhead,
character died.
like
Yeah.
every character that was a dickhead kind of got a redeeming arc before they died. So that was kind of fire.
I don't agree.
Who didn't?
Who
That
did?
that Barkovich shit, I was like, bro, this motherfucker, like you not finna make me forget that you did what you did, bro.
I
Like,
mean,
I'm
I
no,
not
liked
no,
his
going.
character though. Actually, I
no,
fuck
he
with his
like
character.
yeah, he ain't, but
I think he was complex, but I nah.
he did genuinely feel fucked up for what he did. Like usually Stephen King characters are unredeemable, like his villains are like redeemably evil niggas, especially the kids. Like the nigga from It, like them kids be evil as hell. So this was the first one that had like a heart at least, even though he was an asshole. But,
Even when he did the bullshit, like he didn't think that nigga was gonna fall on his face. He was
yeah,
like, "Hey, bro,
he
get
was
up,
telling me to get
nigga.
up.
Like, what
Yeah.
you doing? Like, get
That's
up."
ass, bro. You don't get to do that shit and be like, oh, I didn't think it. What the fuck did you think? Tell me
KTL,
what
bro,
you
you ain't
thought.
never joked on a nigga like come on, bro.
And and it ain't
A
never got nobody bodied. Like I ain't never
yeah, he
like
he
got
didn't expect the man to die, bro. He didn't think the
who
nigga was
else?
gonna fall on his damn
I'm
face. He
saying
couldn't
like
get
it,
up.
you in the situation where you know the rules is walk or die. You feel me? And you like putting the motherfucker in the position where they like not focused on walking, they focused on like fucking around with your bitch ass. And what did you think was gonna happen, bro? Like that's
I
ass.
don't, I don't know. I don't. I mean, he a clown ass loser type nigga. He just was fucking with a nigga like he didn't expect that, bro. I'm not trying to say he definitely not a good nigga, but he when the nigga fell and he couldn't get like, bro, what you get up, nigga? What are you doing? Get up. Like he wasn't trying. He wasn't like, oh yeah, you finna die now, bitch. He wasn't doing no shit like that. He was like get up,
I
bro.
don't know, bro. It's like he stood on that shit after that, where
No, he didn't. He was
he
saying
was
it
like,
ain't my
well,
fault,
listen, listen, listen. He was like, hey, I didn't mean to do that shit or whatever. And then like he was talking about he was gonna be like dancing on the graves of the folks, like, oh, if when it happened to you, Pete, I'm gonna be dancing on your grave type shit,
bro.
like damn,
He
bro, like
wasn't
yeah,
like
you didn't mean to do it to him, but now you gonna mean to do it to everybody else, like.
He just took on that villain role. I mean, you're right though, cause that's some whole ass shit to say. But them niggas was arguing with each other. Like, like
They
fuck you,
they
nigga.
was
I
beefed
didn't
out,
try and
bro.
do this. Now you on my ass. So now fuck you, nigga. I'ma dance on your grave next, nigga.
That's how you would have approached that shit, huh?
I wouldn't have did that shit. Like,
What, like the walk?
I wouldn't have antagonized nobody. Like, cause I don't care. I wouldn't have talked to them niggas. I don't fuck with niggas. Like,
Yeah,
if I
that's
said
the
I
thing
wouldn't
is
do that. I
like
wouldn't
folks
do
was in that bitch just like talking. They was friendly bobbing in that bitch,
like
man.
shit like the or even Squid Games. Like I can understand teaming up at certain instances. Like this, I don't understand teaming up at all, bro. Like, it's last man standing.
then again though, at the same time, it's just I don't know if niggas is cool niggas. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I don't know, but I wouldn't
Niggas
have
be
no intentions of going in there making no partners. I would have been like, I
yeah.
gotta keep my eyes on the road,
Like
just
niggas,
walk.
the moment
Yeah,
you cross
bro,
the line,
that's
niggas shaking hands and introducing themselves, man.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like motherfuckers is in there friendly bobbing and shit. Not like like if you on the road, I kind of get that shit.
And they
But
like
like
helping the hell
at the
out of each
start,
other.
bro. Like,
They really like nigga. Do you know the rules of the game? Like you
yeah, I'm about to say, bro.
they risking
Anybody
their own life.
there's one of two options here. Either everybody I meet in this bitch is gonna be dead, or I'ma be dead. You know what I'm
Right.
Yeah,
saying? So like, what is the incentive for this?
Yeah.
I mean, you
But I
know
get
the
it. Like
incentive.
it helps with
I'm talking
the
about
heart of
like
the movie.
making friends in that hole. I guess like to save you, cause folks be out there like saving each other and shit. But damn,
It helps with the heart of the movie though, because if you didn't have that, then the movie wouldn't be
I
as
mean, like some people, they like people debate on the differing themes of the movie and shit. And like a common thing that like some people say is like it's about how life is such a journey and whatnot. And it's about like the friends that you meet and make along the way. On the way to death type shit.
Damn, that's deep.
Yeah, shit's crazy.
Hell of a
Uh,
movie, man. Hell
Final
of a movie.
thoughts. Start us off, Puos.
Um, I couldn't believe this shit was as good as it was. Like I told niggas, I just seen Demon Slayer 2 hours prior, and I was like, damn, I really gotta see another movie after that. And that shit lived up to it, bro. It's on par with it. So I ain't
That
gonna
sounds like
lie,
a good
bro.
day for movies, bro.
A great day. I gotta go. Man, I gotta go 9.5, bro. And I don't even do shit like that. Like I'm sorry, that shit was amazing. I don't feel emotion during movies ever, and this the first time some shit brung emotion out of me. I'm the most not caring about nothing nigga on earth, and that shit made me feel away. So
I'm proud of that.
yeah, I am. Fuck these hoes, nigga. I'm proud of that shit though. Like this, this one of the ones. It might be hard to like. I don't think this is no sit down and watch this shit often. This may be a once every couple years type of watch, man, because it's it's heartfelt. So I'm gonna just
Is this
say,
the best movie you've seen this year?
Not it might be, bro. it might. It's better than Sinners, bro. It's better than Weapons too.
Was it better than Demon Slayer movie?
I don't know.
Okay.
I could see the funny shit is like death and all that shit. I don't really get emotional about that, but I could see like somebody watching Demon Slayer and crying, this like or tearing up how I did. But that death shit, I don't really care about that. It's other shit that bring out emotion to me.
Yeah, all
But
that love story shit, huh, sissy?
no, not love story shit either. Maybe like motherly shit. I don't know. Bitch ass
Call her
nigga.
tomorrow, bro.
I will. 9.5 though, man. Y'all boys got it.
All right, all
Off.
right.
All right, me. So yeah, man. This was a really good movie, man. From start to finish, I was glued to my seat. Uh, I'm looking forward to some of these actors, man. I want to see. I want to see what these new actors got coming up next and shit. I personally, I'm on the fence because Sinners was really fire. So I don't know if it's better than Sinners yet. I gotta see Sinners again, but it's up there. I wouldn't be surprised if this won like an award over Sinners and shit. Sinners might win the cinematography award,
Can I
but
ask you
this
something real fast? I know it's your turn, but can I ask
yeah,
you something?
go ahead.
As far as Sinners, did you see any plot holes in Sinners?
Um, yeah, I did.
Did you see
It's a
any
couple
plot holes in this?
plot holes.
Yeah.
Nah, probably
Like, why
not.
would he do that, or like some shit like that, or why would they do
I
that?
mean, other than them niggas helping each other a bunch, that's not a plot hole, but it's just but no, I ain't seen no plot holes in that. So like
Okay,
I said,
that's all.
but I might be biased
That's
to I
all I
might
wanted to
yeah, I
ask.
might be biased towards Sinners because Sinners is more my type of movie. Y'all
Yeah,
know why.
it's and it's more of like a production. It's like that
Yeah,
shit, the music, all
yeah,
that shit
yeah.
makes Sinners so
So
fire.
yeah,
But
I might be biased
go
towards it,
ahead
but
though. This your time.
even if it's not better than Sinners, is right up there, maybe a couple points off. So if I say Sinners was like a 9.6, I'm gonna give this like a 9.5. That's how close
Okay.
it is. So this is a 9.5.
All right. So I went to see this movie with my girl. We sat through and watched this. She was by the end of this movie, she was very emotionally distraught. A lot of real emotional moments and whatnot. Like I'm a real tough guy. I don't have these type of issues. You feel me? But this is a movie. It's very well made. I think it's an interesting premise. I think that it gives itself an interesting challenge of having to do a lot of the heavy lifting through the character work instead of action sequences and things of that nature. Um, you know, both Cooper Hoffman and David Johnson turned in a fantastic performance. All the people pulled their own weight within this movie. I think that it's a deep allegorical and metaphorical type movie. There's a lot of things that you could come away with as a message there. But I do feel like it's a movie that, like, you watch it and you don't watch it again for a while. Partially because of the emotional heft that there is. Partially because I just don't think it's the style of movie that, like, you need to see, a bunch of times to, like, try to figure out, different things that happened in there, or whatever the case may be. It's one of these pieces of movie history that you see so you can have these types of conversations about it because you want to have been blessed with seeing such a good movie. um I don't know, I haven't seen as many movies this year as Pujols has. I think, like, I was going back and forth in my mind as to whether this was better than Sinners. I think just the kind of movie guy that I am, I might prefer Sinners, but it's a really close race. I think that this is a hell of a year for movies, honestly. I'll probably give this whole like a 9 flat. It might be a little bit higher, I don't know. But just that's my first impression of it. I can't think of a lot of, things that I dislike about it. But it's not a perfect movie in my opinion. You know, I've seen what I feel like a perfect movie, and a 10 out of 10 is, and it's
What's
just
that?
shy of the mark.
That
Um, go ahead.
what's that nigga name? What Law Abiding Citizen? No, not that. What's the other one? Matthew McConaughey, the lawyer.
Yeah, I thought Time to Kill was a 10.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Other than that, I mean, like, I think I gave like a 10 to like Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and you know what I'm
What
saying?
the
Like,
fuck? Oh, was that good?
I thought that was crazy, bro. Like, I think that, but that's like the type of movie that I think like gets such a great score because it does so well, but it's something that was built to in a franchise and it sticks the landing so well.
I ain't never seen it. I guess I
But
gotta give it a watch.
you know, like I gave several movies a 10. I think I gave Bullet Train a 10, low key.
Nah,
Um,
that hold on. It's fire. That ain't no 10.
I had to give it a 10, bro, because I was like at the last like 10 minutes of the movie, I was like, I can't think, like, am I giving this whole a 10? I can't figure out like what else I need. I guess it ain't been no bad bitches in there, and then they put Sandra Bullock in that hole, and I was like, well, fuck it, I gotta give it a 10 now.
That's another thing I was about to bring up about this movie. It ain't, besides his mother, it ain't no women characters in this movie.
Mm-mm.
That's that's crazy.
Yep, yeah, it is. It's a story about boys becoming men, pools.
Nah, point five.
Can't become no man without no bitches, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say most of them didn't become shit, but a damn piece of fertilizer. That shit crazy, bro.
God damn, Major was not playing.
Hey, bro, that motherfucker. Hey, Puos, Ray looked at that fucking soldier. He said, "You get paid to shoot me, not to look at me. Now fuck off." Like,
They was talking crazy to them soldiers.
that shit, bro. The major was sitting there. He was like, "All right, boys, it's another great day. You know, you be proud of yourself." When he said, "Shut the fuck up already," like.
That's what I like to hear. You got some spunk about you.
Yeah, the motherfucker, they were like, fuck the major. They were sitting there like playing the tape recorder and
You know
shit.
what's dope about that shit though is that the Major was encouraging them niggas because he know,
Yeah, he
like,
don't give a
bro,
fuck.
it's
He's like,
only
yeah,
one of you niggas who finna survive.
get mad, walk, bitch. Get mad. Like,
And I get the second place, nigga. I get to hop off
I
this
get to
bitch and
blick that motherfucker
yeah.
myself. Like,
And what do he tell you before he kill you? Like, I hope the guys be with you or some shit like that.
man, that motherfucker was sitting there talking about you're a credit to your country, boy. You know, all this shit. Like, he was like, everybody be proud that they knew you and all this shit. I'm like, all right, bro,
The
whatever.
nigga really just shoot you dead in the fucking head and act like nothing
And he
happened.
been doing this for God knows how many years, bro. So he do this every fucking year. Like he's a sick son of a
Damn,
bitch, man.
that's second place dies, bro. Like, you know how hard it is to make second place or some
You know
shit.
how mad you gotta be, bro, at that. Maybe not him, but like in general, bro. You make it all the way and you lose right there at the fucking end.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna just have a heart attack. Like, if I'm that close, I'm not stopping until my heart just give out.
That shit's
Nigga not finna
crazy.
get the satisfaction of shooting me in my head. I'm dying on this road, bro. Fuck you.
Bro, he got to blick both him and his pops, bro. He
Crazy.
fucked up their whole bloodline. Like,
He shot that
he
nigga pops
shot
too.
his pops in front of him and shit. Like, and he tried to like talk him down off that shit too. He say, "Hey, just pledge your allegiance to me and the country and all this shit." He was like, "Man, fuck all that." He was like, "Oh, word? Oh, all right. I got something for that."
That nigga, that nigga like wasn't even. He really would have could have if he would have. Why didn't he train? Like he came all out of shape and fat and shit.
Yeah, I
Nigga,
thought about that too.
He
Though.
damn near won. He would have won,
yeah. If he would have
honestly.
trained for 3 months, he would have won.
Who else? He would have won anyway. The motherfucker sat down and he picked him up and like said, "All right, keep walking with me." And then he sat down and gave up. Like,
Cause you know how like when you gotta pick a motherfucker up off the ground, that shit take energy. That shit probably zap like everything left of that nigga, bro.
man, that maybe, but that motherfucker was already like, "Hey, bro, like you a better man than me. Go be, you." He thinking in his mind, he's like, "Yeah, you're right. I'm a piece of shit. I was gonna kill the major." And what his ass do? Go kill the fucking major
Yeah,
and
right,
shit.
right.
Like,
Alright, you know what one plot hole might be that now that I think about it is when he went back, they didn't get that nigga no warning. So you telling me he was
I thought the
already at
same
three?
thing. I thought the same thing.
Yeah, he couldn't have already been at 3 because the nigga would have
Yeah, well,
known that that was
they
gonna
ain't say
happen.
nothing.
Plot hole.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. It might have happened already.
Yeah, but if it did, Peter would have known he was already at 3.
He probably did. He just gave up.
9.4, nigga.
Oh, all right.
They took a point off.
Sinners. Yep. Sinners movie of the year.
Hell no. That Asian lady did some bullshit.
Yeah, that hoe was ass. I can't lie to you.
That was the worst part of the movie. Sinners cold though.
Y'all go watch the Sinners review we did, man.
I need to see what I gave the hoe. Probably a 9.
Probably. All right. We out this bitch, man.
Is Weapons better than Sinners? I don't know.
Didn't watch it.
Your loss.
I'm good, bro. I've been hearing, it's either fire or
I'm
ass,
sure.
and I'll never know.
That's crazy. Nigga only want to watch good shit. What's wrong with this nigga?
Who else, man?
Hey,
You don't get to tell me about no Zach Kreger movie. I knew Zach Kreger before you knew him.
I still don't know who the fuck that is.
I know you don't.
All right, that's
Tell
it,
you
man.
one thing, after what I'm hearing about that him movie, he up one on your man Jordan, Art. He up one on your man.
Nigga said, "Oh, eh."
Hey, bro, you muffled talking to a fucking set of
I didn't even know
bitches
he
right
was
now.
talking. I just heard.
I barely heard it when you last said that shit.
No, the
That
theaters, the theaters is packed for that movie though today. It was.
I imagine they are packed. It just
Bro,
dropped. They going to see that hoe.
In this movie right here, it was me and like 2 white couples. That's it.
We
That's
had like one
crazy.
couple sitting close to us seeing that movie, but also this movie been out for like a week and some change.
For him,
right?
for that movie, them ratings might jump up for him, bro.
I
feel
hope
like
so. Shit, Marlon Wayans out there talking about, they saying this is my best performance. Movie got a 39, Marlon.
It's
Your best performance is shit.
The critics are saying it's bad. Every review I heard of it is not bad though.
I heard he went crazy though. Like I heard, other than from Black Groups, I did hear.
That shit to be funny as a bitch, bro. You drop a career high 82-point game and still lose.
39%, nigga.
The critics be they don't fuck with movies like that, bro.
That boy Marlon's like, I'll show y'all I can be a serious actor. Just flopped. Like his movie flopped like a bitch.
The ratings gonna jump off for that movie though.
I'm gonna watch that whole next week.
I'm not. I don't care to see no fucking Patrick Mahomes Diddy football movie.
I wasn't looking at none of these comments, bro. Why you didn't say none of it?
I specifically said, "Hey, Icy in the building," and I said, "Hey, what's up, John?" And I put his both their comments on the screen.
My computer been, my bad. The MacBook been black as hell. I just opened this whole post.
Yep. You gotta let them know it's a MacBook, bro.
Yeah, even though it's all old now.
All right, man. We out this bitch.
Peace.